Hello! I have been wanting to film videos, mainly vlogs, for quite a lot of months, but I just can't get over the kind of block that I have created in my mind, that I need to explain everything perfectly. So I thought I would film like a really low-key video talking to you about books I bought for myself as Christmas present and a couple of nice Christmas presents, and just chat to you how life is going. And hopefully after this I will be feeling more comfortable about filming and creating content, because I have missed you and Ophelia has also missed you. Life has been really crazy, and I don't know how much I want to talk about heavy stuff, because last year was equally really good and really heavy. I lost a family member in autumn, and grief and grieving has been a process that I didn't think would happen in 2025, because that has come with grieving for a lot of other things, and basically I have been on a sick leave for a couple of months now. I have been trying to rest, and at the moment it is 7th of January, and I'm starting to get the feeling that I will go crazy if I don't start doing nice things and also necessary things like taking care of myself, maybe thinking about doing work, exercising, feeding myself properly. And I feel part of just creating content is also something I really enjoy doing, and I have been watching quite a lot of YouTube recently, and it just made me think about creating content, and I feel now that's on the table, I can just move on and continue doing my stuff and sharing what I want. But I want to focus on good things, because I have faith in this year. Last year was also great. Last year was really good, but equally really bad. So I'm hoping for some new good things for 2026. I spent my Christmas holidays in Helsinki with my flatmates, and it was just really nice. We did some going to museums. My flatmates family really loves playing board games, so we played quite a lot of board games. I read a lot, and most importantly, I went to book shopping. Helsinki has some incredible bookstores, and I just had a day for myself. I went to coffee shop, I read my book, I wrote my diary, and then I went to one of the largest bookstores in Helsinki, and I spent 1.5 hours there. I had a budget of 50 euros, and I bought some books, and I thought we just should talk about books, because books have been giving me a lot of joy, a lot of solace, and also a big part of my reading experience is talking about books. Hence why I'm making content. So I thought I would talk you through my very weird selection of books. So firstly, I decided to get a couple of these Penguin Little Black Classics. So I got The Death of Ivan Ilyich by Leo Tolstoy. This has two short stories. I have been really loving Leo Tolstoy recently. So I went to see Anna Karenina in theater in December. It was probably one of my highlights of December. I absolutely love Anna Karenina. I actually started rereading the book for the theater, the play. I am still in the middle of Anna Karenina, and I must admit that now that I have already watched the play, I'm not so eager to continue with Anna Karenina, but I'm also almost halfway through, so I might continue it slowly, but I have been starting to just letting myself to read slowly. Some books I will read slowly, some books I will read quickly. I'm really hoping that I will read a lot of shorter works by Russian authors this year, because I also got Fyodor Dostoevsky's White Nights. This has also two short stories, White Nights and Bobok. Dostoevsky I also really love, so I decided to get like two of these because they were relatively cheap, and I wanted to get something else besides from these two books that were my main purchases. So I got The Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri, mainly because I want to read The Divine Comedy. I want to read it, and I didn't pay a lot of attention to the translation, so I don't know if this is the best translation. I just thought this was like really nice edition. It's signature editions, and the translation is by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And this has Inferno and Purgatorio and Paradise, so it has the complete. And I don't know when I will start this and when I will read this, but this will probably be like another those really long projects, but I was already thinking about buying this when I went to Rome, and I didn't buy a copy, so I'm really glad that I bought this. And then I finally bought this one that I have heard at least Milena from Milena Reads rave about, and I have been wanting to read this for ages. And this is Jane Austen's bookshelf, The Women Writers Who Shaped a Legend by Rebecca Romney. I just absolutely love biography and non-fiction about Jane Austen, but I find this really interesting to look at all the female authors that have influenced Jane Austen, because yeah, it just talks about the social and cultural history behind everything that Jane Austen wrote. And I have heard so many good things about this. So that was like a really odd selection of books, but I'm really pleased that I managed to spend part of my Christmas money with book shopping. I also went to Muji, first time ever. I bought some pens, I bought some like stationery. It was overall a wonderful experience, but I thought I would just also talk about some scented stuff. I don't know if I have ever thought about this, but I absolutely love scents, and I associate memories to scents. and I love really good perfumes. I really love good candles, and I actually got a couple of candles for Christmas, and this actually I bought myself. So I bought Papyrus Oud from H&M Home, and this actually really smells like paper when it burns. I've been burning this as I have been reading, and this is just one of the probably best scented candles I have burned. And from my flatmate's sister, she got me a couple of candles. The other one is small and I don't have this like the description anymore, but I also got golden saffron. This is also from H&M Home, and this I think even though it is I think a seasonal candle, I think it's still it isn't mainly just Christmas scented. I think it's like winter scented, and I'm really excited to just burn these and create a nice atmosphere for my reading time. And then most importantly, I got a perfume from my friend. My friend gives me incredible gifts, and she and my friends overall have been just the best resource of comfort, help, guidance. It just have been incredible to realize when my life turns bad that I have people that have my back, who pray for me, who help me, who chat to me about books. Magda is just incredible at gifting things, and this perfume has a story. We went to shopping with Magda, I think in October, and I smelled this perfume, and I kid you not, I have been thinking about this perfume ever since, and I have a scent sample on my diary, and I have been just smelling it and talking to God, like how I just wish I had that perfume. And then Magda asked me, like, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, yeah, this is really expensive, but I have been thinking about this perfume. And she bought me this, and I feel after I have been feeling really lost, I felt that my dreams were listened to, and it was a reminder from God that every little dream that I have is still worth it. So this is by Marjon Margiela. It is replica, and it's scent Jazz Club. The fragrance description is heady cocktails and cigars, and it actually has a cigar undertone. I don't know how to speak about perfumes like really intelligently, but it's just I get so happy every time I smell myself. This was just like a whole update. I am really excited for this year. I think I will start working maybe next week. I'm actually going to Lapland tomorrow to visit a couple of my friends, and it just must needed a trip. I am feeling very hopeful towards this year. I'm actually making sourdough bread currently, and I should probably put my bread on the oven. But yeah, it was a year, but I am glad. I'm glad that a lot of things happened, a lot of growth happened, a lot of happiness happened, and I feel confident that 2026 will be a good year with reading, and a lot of dreams, a lot of plans that I don't know if they happen, but I am hoping that I will be able to take you along with me to a lot better year. And I would really love to know, like, how are you doing? What have you been reading? And most importantly, tell me, what did you get for Christmas presents? Especially bookish, but yeah, talk to me about stuff. And I hope I will see you again soon.